Hi family, how are you? I hope y'all are doing fantastic, faring well in these times, these end times. I'm gonna light some incense. It's rose incense. Bringing in the love. I haven't pulled any cards yet. I thought I would get on here first. The only thing that's been standing out to me lately is I've been seeing towers everywhere. There's literally tower moments going on throughout the world right now. And you can feel it. If you are sensitive, you can definitely feel the crumbling of faulty structures happening right now. So anyway, I'll pull some cards and see. We got patience, number 2. You're being patient right now. Possibly patient, waiting on some kind of a partnership. 67, physical activity. Breaks down to 13, 4. So physical activity is going to bring you in stability right now. While you're being patient and waiting for the culmination of everything that's been going on. 91, surrender. This is a time of surrender, of having faith that all the pieces are going to come together perfectly. We're all pieces of this puzzle. So none of us have all the answers. But all of us combined have all the answers. 63, parenting. Breaks down to a 9. You could be focusing on parenting your children at this time, or parenting yourself. Self-love. Grounding is super important right now. 19, pride. 91 and 19. So we have mirroring going on here, which I've been seeing a lot too. Heaven touching down on earth. Possibly you're taking pride in your ability to care for others and yourself. You're a healer. 87, synchronicity. Breaks down to a 6, balance. So the synchronicities that you're seeing in your environment are helping you to bring in balance. So you can see the divine order of things, that there is a divine order after all. Let me get some different cards. I've been seeing that a lot too. Number 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or I've been seeing 11, 11 a lot too, which is a breakthrough. And 3, 3, 3. It's like breakthroughs in divine alignment throughout the collective. And I was seeing this in the shower too. I talk to water, but talking about the flow of divinity and how the collective is becoming one with divine energy, and therefore there is becoming less and less of a differentiation between you and spirit. Like, it's all becoming one and the same. It's all a part of a tapestry. It's all woven together. Trees. Coming in right under patience. Having the patience of trees. You know what's so strange as I'm seeing in my mind, I saw this video about trees relocating. And it was crazy because they relocate, like they can relocate very quickly. They can like move. They could sit still for decades and then one day decide to move over 15 feet to get more sun. The patience of a tree. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. And horn cactus, resourcefulness. 29. Breaks down to an 11. There's a lot going on in the world right now. It's a good time to use your resources to encourage your own healing, encourage the healing of your children, that kind of thing. $36, shadow self. Denial, projecting, and shame. These are the things that comes in right under parenting. These are the things you inherited from your parents. Possibly. They projected their denial of their true self and projected their shame onto you. That was a survival technique of theirs. Sagittarius, the world explorer. This pushed you out of your home environment at an early age. If this resonates with you. This pushed you out of your home environment at an early age and set you off to explore the world. Great adventure. You're a great adventure, like Pippi Longstocking. It reminds me of that, with the ship. You know, you were the kid that didn't trust adults and talked to animals. And it pushed you off into a lot of adventures. Possibly adventures that even cross seas. Third house, communication and interaction. It pushed you out into the world in a way that made you interact with people you probably would not have normally interacted with, out of possibly necessity, a survival necessity. I'm going to switch tags. Somehow your interactions and communications with others showed you synchronicities, helped you to figure out patterns and figure out the game that you wouldn't have figured out had you had a safe, loving home environment that you stayed in. Father wounds. Coming in right under trees, like this is your your roots. Healing your roots. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. This love that's coming in as the old world crumbles is going to help you heal, is part of your healing. Love saves the day. Love wins. You're mysterious. People aren't quite understanding how you've survived, where you've managed to get the resources to survive when they've tried to block you. It looks like these parents tried to block you. They're in awe at your resourcefulness. Always have been resourceful. They did not expect you to survive any of this. So many times they attempted to take your life in one way or another. There were many plots, is what I'm hearing. Soul tribe. Indicates the connections with those who resonate with your essence. Yeah, this is the love that's coming in. Other mysterious people who are very resourceful in their own right. And can see. Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. So there's somebody here that's mirroring you. Some sort of partnership that's coming in. It could be a friendship, a business partnership, intimate partnership. But regardless, it's love. It's based in love. And it's somebody that's mirroring you. Somebody that's also a world explorer. It could be a Sagittarius. Seven of Cups. You're going off on an adventure where there is like limitless possibilities. You're only limited by your imagination. Create things out of love, not fear, is what I just heard. Intuitive insights. This is white on white. I can't even see it. Encourage trusting your inner guidance for clarity and direction. So you're getting intuitive insights with these synchronicities and with communications and interactions with the outside world. It's letting you know what's going on. Like, for instance, I don't know what was going on in the stars yesterday, which would have been 11/9. But it was very significant for sure, because people were very discombobulated. And I learned that through my interactions and communications with others. I get a lot of insights that way. Just basic things that people say, even. But yeah, yesterday I noticed the general public is completely discombobulated. Like, seriously. Discombobulated and offended. They're just naturally offended by everything and everyone. And they really have no clue what's going on. Like, yeah. Like, they're so deep in thought about something that they can't focus. I believe these tower moments are getting people shaken up a little bit. I mean, it's happening on the world stage, and it's happening in people's personal lives as well. Health issues arising, financial issues arising, relationships breaking down. Stuff like that. All right, I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to get some tarot here. It is a gloomy day today. Rainy, gloomy day. There's a lot of concern over the intuitives, the people that are channeling divine, because the connection is so direct. It is scary to the people who are trying to hide things. And so they're trying to affect, they're sending out magic, or even microwave weapons, or whatever they do. I don't even know, but they do both. There's probably other things they do too. But anyways, they're still doing all that. And the weather shows it. They're trying to hide our vision, our intuition. They're trying to stop us from seeing. But it's not at all effective anymore. Their magic is impotent. We've purified beyond that. Their weapons, we are, as far as I can see, immune to, or becoming immune to quickly. So all their efforts are in vain. And they're clearly seen regardless of the clouds of illusion they're trying to place over the collective. They're trying to save face. I'm not sure why. They're already busted. But perhaps their intuition is not speaking very clearly to them when it comes to those things. They don't realize that all of their actions are seen, and not only by the intuitives, but by more and more people who are tapping in to divine source, by bypassing all of the religions, all of the things trying to guide you towards God, but in turn are guiding you, are stopping your connection. It's very personal. 9 of Wands. You're still standing. You've been through a lot of battles. And you haven't just been battling human beings, you've been battling monsters. Goblins, space creatures. Yeah. And you're still standing. But perhaps you're still a little bit wounded by the treatment you had as a child, by your parental figures, or one of your parental figures. One or both. And the time is here for healing that. As the rest of the world crumbles. I just saw a 2 of Cups. As the rest of the world crumbles. Inverted King of Pentacles. So you're still standing after the attacks that were brought on you by possibly a father figure that was very harsh, very strict, and really was only concerned about material things, had no emotions, possibly was not very financially secure. Inverted 10 of Cups. It was just all around a bad family environment. One lacking love. There wasn't a flow of love going around. It was like a desert. Inverted 7 of Wands. You were attacked when you had no defenses. You were a child. You had no defense to these attacks yet. And they attacked you in such a way that it would take you a lifetime, if you ever recovered. Ten of Pentacles, 10-10. You're going to be getting your abundance with your soul tribe, not your original corrupt family. Your mysterious soul tribe. Maybe you don't know who they are yet, but this coming together is going to bring in abundance. 4 of Swords and healing. Time to rest and recuperate. Around people, like-minded people, other people like you. Where you don't have to worry about getting stabbed in the back at every moment, around every turn, and all of that. This is a different level of the game, you know. I've never been on this level. Inverted 5 of Pentacles. You're coming in out of the cold. And you're going to be around somebody that mirrors your soul, your character, your morals, your values, your ethics, your sense of humor. Ace of Cups. Love's coming in. Love's pouring in. And it's going to be a great adventure. You're not going to feel like you're left out in the cold anymore. You're going to be able to tap into your intuition easier. Everything's going to flow better. The flow of intuition, you know, if love is, I always equate love to water. The flow of love is going to tap you in like hardcore. It's going to plug you into some other grid. Knight of Cups. Love is flowing. Love is coming in. This is a big love fest down here. Oh, reminds me of a Grateful Dead show. I'm going to end this here, y'all. I love you so much, and thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you so much, and I love you. I will get back to you very soon. Take care.